Hi, my name is Amanda Behrens, and this is on climate change. So, what is climate change? Climate change is defined as the long term change over the average weather patterns that can be either globally or regionally. It's not just your daily change in weather, but this is the long term change over the average weather. So, it's caused by an increase in CO2 and other heat trapping gases in the atmosphere. This is caused from burning fossil fuels with our transportation and other industrial operations. It's from deforesting that comes from more than just fires, but also the agricultural expansions and the infrastructure expansions. And it comes from the production of our food through the agricultural machines like the tractors and the stuff that they're putting out there, and then the methane from the livestock. The greenhouse effect. The process by which the atmosphere is warmed as greenhouse gases and clouds absorb and counter radiate the heat. These gases are water vapors, carbon dioxide, and methane. While the greenhouse effect is necessary for the Earth to stay warm enough for humans to inhabit it, as well as for the ocean to not just freeze, the swift rate that it is increasing is causing some pretty dangerous side effects. The past few decades have shown an extremely rapid increase in the average temperatures. The hottest year is tied for 2022 and 2016 since the 1980s. You can see the extreme change in the picture on the left of the screen from 1880 all the way up to 2020. It has just skyrocketed since about the 80s. So what are some of the consequences of this climate change? Well, one of them is the rising sea level. This is happening due to the ice melting and glaciers melting, as well as the expansion of the water as it warms. So what's the problem here? Well, a lot of coastal areas are at risk due to flooding and the devastational coastal storms that we're seeing as these sea levels continue to rise. There's a lot of ecological imbalances that are taking place, such as the loss of wetlands, shrinking of animal, bird, and even plant habitats, and erosion. Some of these plants are adapting and able to bloom earlier, but with this fast rate, many are not able to do that. And with the loss of these species, we're altering ecosystems, and this could be devastating. Another consequence is extreme heat. What is extreme heat? It's prolonged periods of higher than normal temperatures. Why is this scary? Well, extreme heat is the deadliest extreme weather in the United States. It kills more people than tornadoes, than hurricanes, than flooding. The planet will continue to warm even if emission changes go into place right now. It will get worse before it gets better. But if no changes are made, it is going to get substantially worse. We can expect them to last longer. These extreme heat waves will be more common and they will get more severe. The picture to the left is a photo of the last 22 years of heat changes. And as you can see, a very large majority of the country is seeing temperatures of 1.5 degrees increases already. Another consequence we're seeing is wildfires. We've seen a dramatic increase in wildfires in California since 1972. This increase is brought on by higher temperatures, which is increasing the droughts, and this is resulting in drier and more flammable vegetation. We're also seeing a decline in snowpack and an increase in evaporation, which is causing a reduced moisture in these areas. While fires are emitting heat trapping gases into the atmosphere, they're also causing extreme smoke exposure to people near and far from the fires, which is causing health issues for humans. So how can we help? We can help by trying to become as energy efficient as we can. This can be as easy as just changing out some light bulbs in your house to make them as energy as efficient as they can be, to unplugging appliances when you're done using them, making sure that the appliances that you have in your home are as energy efficient as they can be. We can also try finding reusable energy options such as solar panels on your roof. Altering your transportation can make a huge difference. Finding ways of biking and walking instead of using a car, and if you are using a car, making sure your car is as fuel efficient as it can be. Updating and maintaining your maintenance on your car is huge, making sure your tires are pumped up and that you are doing all of the work necessary on your car to make it as efficient as it can be. The last thing is speak up. Make sure that you're doing your research. You know what's going on. You are the most educated voter that you can be, and get out there and vote. Know what's happening, know what's changing, and be heard. Advocate with your family, making sure that they know what they can do to also help. These are my references. Thank you.